Welcome, everybody. This public service announcement is called Surviving the Flood. Flooding is one of those disasters that can happen anywhere at any time.
Here, hundreds of thousands of Americans.
So, the first step in surviving a flood is to make sure that you have enough emergency supplies on hand. What that means, you need to have at least 3 days supply of food, water, and medicine for everyone in your family. Make sure you've got flashlights. Make sure you have a radio in case you can't charge your phones. Extra clothing, emergency funds. That doesn't mean credit cards, that means actual cash because sometimes credit card machines will go down during floods. And then you also want to make sure that you collect and store important documents. And that could be things like your passports, driver's license, marriage certificates, insurance plans, things like that. Next, you want to make sure that you prepare your home. So after you prepare your family, now next step is your home. So if you have the time, board up some windows, bring in or secure loose, lightweight objects like patio equipment, grills, things like that nature. If you're going to consider staying in during the storm, consider buying a generator. And then make sure that you document the condition of your home before the storm comes. So just like in the video, it talks about one of the most important things to have is flood insurance. You need to make sure that you have flood insurance because sometimes calling days before a storm strikes does not guarantee you coverage. Most flood insurance companies require at least a 30-day notice before your coverage actually takes effect. One of the other important steps is to make sure that you have plans for your pets, right? Not all shelters or hotels accept pets. So make sure you bring enough food, water, medications, also ID tags, and if you have the electronic chips for your pets, that way you can make sure that they're also taken care of during the disaster. Another important thing you need to know is to know your route when you leave for evacuation. Here we have a map of the Hampton Roads area, and it clearly shows that the major of the routes out of the area. Pretty much you need to go north or west to get away from flooding. And then lastly, when you're returning home after the flood occurs, make sure you return home when it is safe to do so. Don't try to wade through water as things are flowing through the water, manhole covers are open, things of that nature, so you can actually get hurt if you try to wade through the waters. And also don't enter damaged homes. Electricity might not be restored, might not be knocked off yet. The building might be in a condition to collapse. Well, then once you actually get home, make sure you reach out to your local city or county Department of Social Services for assistance. And once again, I just want to thank you for this public service announcement on flooding. Just make sure that you take care of yourself and your family and your pets and your house and your loved ones. Thank you very much.